Page 22, Alexander's Ragtime Band. I think I've covered this in another book. I have no idea what I said, so it'll be interesting, because when I do this, it's just whatever I think of at the time is what I say. It wouldn't hurt you if I did. Go watch that video and see if I've covered everything or not. I don't know. Start with the right hand. Not really going to change very much. Just figure it the way it is. I just want to point out a few things. Right at the beginning, you have those G sharp, A. And by the way, there's a note at the bottom of the page. We're going to rock the eighth notes or swing them. Long, short, long, short, long, short. Or whatever. Follow their finger and you're going to be fine. There's nothing tricky. The rhythm is not tricky. As far as I can tell, if it is, you need to go back to level 1 and do that stuff again. Over on page 23, fourth line down, first measure. Those 3 C's. You can play them all with the fifth finger if you want, but I like to do a 5-4-5. Again, because different fingers on repeated notes. Blah 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 blah. Look at the last line. Let's look at the last 3 measures. Well, it'll be the last 2 measures, but include the pick up eighth notes to it, those 2. Now, you have the last 2 measures. It's a D, a C, move the third finger down to the A, so you can get all that without crossing over the thumb. Otherwise, you got to cross over the thumb, which you can do, but it's not necessary. Because in the last measure, you play the F with the thumb. And I recommend a 2-5 on the last chord. Again, that's the fingering. Now, I know there's a chord of rest, but you're still in this hand position. So use this hand position. Just trying to point out some good fingering habits for you to get into. Left hand just got its normal whatever it's doing. Over on page 23, again, I disconnect these notes. You don't need to do staccato necessarily, but I disconnect it. This is a happy piece. It says moderately, and some people play it a little fast. Just keep in mind if you're singing, how fast would you sing? And there are recordings of this. You'll find recordings of this so you can get an idea of what it sounds like. Not this arrangement necessarily, but people singing it. You get the idea. I don't need to play the whole thing. That's sort of how it goes. That's how I would do it. Let's play it together really slowly, just to check notes and rhythms and all that. So it has a B.5 pickup. So it comes in on the end of 3. 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and ready and go and type thing. So I'll give you that much coming in and you'll do that thing and whatever, get confused at whatever, I don't know. Right hand here, left hand here, no pedal. Yeah. This bouncy, nice bouncy thing. Pedal just blur it all up, make it heavy. 1 and 2 and go.